Hi, my name is Elise Bernthal. I'm an undergraduate at Arizona State University. I'm studying early childhood education and special education, and I'm doing a research capstone project on foster students in the K-12 school system. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about foster students, the importance of this issue, and how to best serve them. So there's actually 350,000 students right now who are in foster care and in the K-12 school system. And the really big issue for them is that they have to start new schools. It is extremely rare that any student gets to stay in the same school that they were originally. So when they enter in the foster care system, not only is it traumatic because they're being taken away from their parents, their homes, their teachers, their friends, but now they're being placed into a new school, new teachers, new environment, new family, and so that in and of itself can be very stressful. 42% of foster care students do not even go to school right away when they enter the foster care system. This could be because there's missing paperwork, holes in documentations. So 42% is very high. These kids are going to get into trouble if they're not actively using their minds. They're missing out on their education, so they're just getting farther and farther behind. These students tend to have a lot lower test scores. Only 3% of these students are going to college. So let's be honest, these students probably didn't have the best home life before they entered in the foster care system, and that is why foster care really is a beacon of hope for these kids. But they may not have had a very strong academic foundation. They may not have been attending school to begin with. Possibly they may have been homeless, they may have been evicted from their home, their parents may be addicted to any kind of drugs or alcohol. The kids may not have had clean clothes. Some of them may have been hiding marks of abuse. The parents may even have been keeping their students home because they didn't want to get in trouble since the students had marks of abuse on them. So there's many state services offered to foster care students, but let's just focus on the ones that really promote academic success. So what should you push for your foster students? No matter if you're a foster mom or dad, whether you are a teacher, administrator, these are what you should push for the foster student in your life. You should push for immediate enrollment. No matter what, even if there's documentation missing, get those kids in school so that they don't miss out on anything. Transportation. A school bus may be a good option, but in some cases that may not be available, especially if the student has to travel to a different district. And so collaborating with the school and the foster care agency, seeing who's going to pay for the transportation and how exactly it's going to work is very vitally important. If the student has special needs, you need to expedite the 504 or IEP meeting. These can take months and months to organize, and these foster care students simply don't have those months. In a few months, who knows, they may be moving to another school. They need to be able to get their services right away. Also, getting to know who gets to know what. There's going to be a lot of professionals that are involved in the foster care student's life. There's going to be teachers, staff members, caseworkers, counselors, and you need to keep in mind the student's privacy. Who gets to know what information? And also training those professionals based on what they get to know and how they're going to be interacting with the student. So how to handle a certain situation, how to relate to them, how to get through to them. Having meetings with all of these professionals present is very vitally important for collaboration. Really, the two main things to take away from this is collaborate, collaborate, collaborate. That really is the best thing you can do to make sure that everything is being done for the good of the foster care student. And also just fostering a community of care. Just letting the student know that people care about him is going to make such a huge difference. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a great day.